4, though. Houston, Texas.
It's time.
Hey, Beyonce, Jay-Z, whatever you want to say, we got to show up this week.
Damn, you really got to, really, for real, got to show up this week. I mean, some muscle.
We coming into this game 2-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we're going to give y'all our 5 keys to victory for today's game. And guess what, though? Even though this team is 1-2, Twiz,
Yes.
they playing pretty good.
Yeah, they're playing pretty good. They won last week against the division opponent, so they got some confidence. Their young quarterback happens to be balling.
Yes.
How about that? If you're gonna put rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year, you probably would win. Now after 3 games.
You think he should have been the first quarterback?
I mean, he wasn't. Who
No,
was?
Stroud was.
Richardson.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Stroud was.
Stroud was. Stroud
Yeah,
was.
He was. I was about to say he
Stroud was. Yes,
Yeah.
he was. Now that I
Then
think about
Anthony
that.
Richardson.
Yeah, then Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Richardson because Richardson went out with that concussion. But
Nah, he was the 4th pick. Stroud was the 3rd pick.
okay. Oh, State boy.
Yeah. Fuck that.
What? That's going Ohio, huh?
He's a fuck out.
Oh my goodness, this dude right here. But this is my man, Big Doe. Hey, Pittsburgh goes in 2-1. Kenny Pickett. I did have his stats up. Not too good. He got 4 touchdowns, 3 picks on the season. I know that. I think he has like 600 yards.
I think it's about 685.
Yeah, 600 yards on the season. But he's only like 54% completion rate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey,
That's not good, though.
it's not. You know, it missed a lot of people, a lot of balls the first couple games. That can go up, though.
Yes.
That can go, I mean, he can feed off of that second half. He can feed off of that, what was going on.
Our first key, and I know you don't like him because he is from O State. We got to pound C.J. Stroud.
You gotta hit him. You just gotta hit him. Just gotta hit him. He's a young buck. He has to be hit immediately
And often.
and often.
Very
you know,
often.
you can't let him. And you got to show him all types of stuff. That's what I'm even more than pound. The confusement. You know, show him anything so when he gets into the zone, he throws picks.
So he's looking down though instead of Twiz instead of downfield.
Or he's staring people down. I'd rather
You
he
just
steer
want him.
somebody
You want him
down.
happy feet. You want him happy feet, and you want him scary on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
You want him
I like
scary
that.
on. You
I
want
like
just.
one of them scary games though.
Yeah, we
this
got-
is one of them scary games for me.
We got it. We got it.
That's later
Yes.
on in the program.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. But right now, just hit the boy, confuse him, throw some different looks at him, so he throws some really bad picks. Hopefully in their territory, so we can score easy, so we don't make our offense have to go 70 or 80 yards. Because I don't think they really, unless it's a bomb,
Yeah.
they're not doing that. We don't have those long drives.
But I don't sleep this boy's feet either.
No.
No, you
He
got
ain't to
hit
be.
him.
This ain't. They're not to be slept anyway.
No, they're not.
They just beat Jacksonville. They had Jacksonville being the head of that
And
division.
DeMarco Ryans is coaching with his brain and his
Yeah,
heart. He
That's
played
what I
for the
was about to
Texans.
say. I like DeMarco Ryans again. That's that boy from San Fran. What, first year head coach? Or is this
Yep,
his
first
second
year.
year?
No, this
First year
he just
head
got
coach.
hired.
He was the D coordinator out there.
San Fran, yeah.
San Fran.
Just left there, yeah.
Now, whether he called the plays or not, that's some Eric Bieniemy mess. But the boy, they said he's a hell of a coach, and I can just see him being that motivator. You know what I mean, Big Twiz? Like that young Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
can still really put that fire up under them boys.
Boy, he played for the Texans, and he was a beast. So.
Yeah, he did. Matter of fact,
yeah.
he sure did. And we going back to see Kendrick Green, so we'll talk about that too.
I don't think Kendrick Green playing.
Yeah.
He starts.
No, you know what? He played last week, so I don't know if their
Okay.
center's hurt or not.
Okay.
But Kendrick did play last week. What's our number 2, Keto? Doe?
Defense has to stay stellar.
Yeah.
We really got to stay stellar.
Yeah.
We getting turnovers. We're getting a lot of sacks. TJ has 6 on the season. It's pretty much meet me at the quarterback and the young guys in the middle, Okunjobi and Benton.
Yeah.
If Ben can have another one,
Yeah.
looking real strong, looking real quick with Lyle. Hopefully Lyle don't have another personal foul over a center, and special teams.
He's smaller than what I thought, though.
Who?
Lyle. He's
Lyle?
285.
No, but he's about 6'5", though.
Okay.
So, I mean,
But if you 285 and you active,
yeah, he can be strong.
Still be on that D-line.
you figure that's Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald just ain't 6'5".
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Aaron
You're
Donald
right.
285,
You're right.
290, man.
Yeah.
He, you know what I mean?
Lean.
That center of gravity.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald 290 with a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's crazy. V and a 6-pack.
But Benton got a little monster look to him.
He's 309.
Yeah, he got a
Yeah.
little monster look to him, man. I see when he got off that block and when he got that sack,
Yeah,
man.
the quickness.
Yeah, woo! I said Doe came right across the thread.
Yeah.
That boy looking real agile to be a big.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So,
Hey, as long as our defense, what now? One thing I can say,
And the
though, fellas,
linebackers that mix,
and
man.
we know this, and we realize, we fans of Pittsburgh Steelers, but we realize our defense is not going to play like they have been. I'm saying the 2 out of the 3 weeks, it's been like you said last week. That Cincinnati. It was that Cincinnati type performance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it was the 5 turnovers, the 3 sacks, or whatever that is, and defense scoring 14 points. We can't sustain that.
no.
So you just got to keep playing well.
But
As
what
long as they
we
keep playing well.
what we can do is we may not put up the statistical pressure, but we can still do things that dictate the flow of the game that we want to see.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily have to get the sacks, but we can get the hurries. We can get the hits.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We can get the pressure. We can throw the looks in. We might not get to the quarterback, but the defense was so stellar in their position and played their positions and where they needed to be so well that it made the quarterback, little stuff like that.
It doesn't have to translate in the numbers.
It don't, yeah. You know what I
Specifically.
mean? Like if a quarterback drop back and he ain't got nowhere to go with the ball and he throw it out of bounds, that's a win for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep. And that really doesn't hit the box score or nothing like
Exactly.
that. Maybe incompletion, but I know what you mean, Twin. We don't have to put the numbers up.
Yeah.
As long as we can dictate the game with our defense.
As long as we can
always got a
dictate the
chance.
game and walk away with the main objective, and that's that win.
That dub.
Yeah.
That dub. Our third key, that we got to keep rushing the ball, man. I mean, last game we had 105 yards between Najee and them. And I think Najee only had, 30 yards?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
65. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. He did.
Yeah.
And between him and Warren, though, we got to keep pounding that.
Not to interrupt, but he had a slow start last year too.
Yeah.
Najee had a slow start last year, and then eventually, as the games went on, he started catching his mojo. So, and as you can see, every game he get a little better. He get a little better. He's starting to. Every game you see him, he get a 9-yard run, then a 12-yard.
Twizzy.
And listen, we'll. The vision is the vision at this point. We don't need to argue about the vision. He had 65 yards without vision. So,
Hey, Doug, what you think about what Le'Veon said about Najee?
I didn't hear what Le'Veon said.
Le'Veon said he thinks he needs to lose a little weight.
that ain't a bad idea. But
10
losing
pounds?
weight definitely makes you quicker.
Maybe 10 pounds.
Yeah, definitely
I
makes
would
you
go with
quicker.
10 pounds because not fat.
No.
Right.
Go ahead. It's all muscle.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe 10 miles. Maybe more agility things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay away from them. It's not even the weights in the car. More agility, more bounce, more fluid.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be fluid so much. Or just put your back foot in the ground and go through the hole.
Yeah,
How about that?
and then we ain't got
But
to worry
he's
about
242 though, fellas.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that would
It
help?
would help.
If he went down to
232,
232,
it
you know what I
would
mean?
help.
That would be nice.
232,
It would help.
That would be nice, but
225.
It's lighter on his feet.
232.
232.
225. He's 6'4", man.
Yeah. Everybody.
But I like the way Warren is really doing his thing this year, fellas. And like I said, I know at the beginning of the year, I've been hard on Najee and stuff, but I think Warren is really pushing Najee.
Ain't nothing wrong with being hard on a star, though. Tomlin said, I need my stars to be stars.
At 105, he become 175.
Yeah. So you ain't
You
doing
pound the
nothing
ball,
wrong.
Control the time clock.
Yeah.
Win the game and then score.
Yeah.
You get down in the 5 below, they should be able to run the ball with Najee in the end zone. Or use him and Warren in some type of package deal. They should be main focal once you get 5 yards below.
Okay.
In enemy territory.
Okay. I like that. Because, hey, Pittsburgh Steelers football, we ran the ball. I mean, it was a lot of trap blocking, but we ran the ball. Hey, our fourth key for this week, our O-line has to play better. I mean, yeah, we're 2-1 though, but our O-line just still hasn't really gelled yet.
Need to get off the ball, create some real holes. I mean, there's some holes that's there that, the guys don't see. That's what we're talking about right now. We talking about Najee.
Right.
Get off the ball, and then when you get out in the screenplay, make it happen. You got to make it happen. You dudes got to. You got to win in the trenches in football. So you're not winning in the trenches, you're gonna suffer. So as long as they try to win in the trenches, get off the ball, we should be able to do some things, man. So yeah, they really do got to play better. Especially Mason Cole and Chooks Okafor.
Big Twiz made a point last week though. Like, do you think it's more size or is it strength or is it both?
A little bit of everything. Yeah. It's a little bit of everything. You figure you have to be technically sound.
And none of them boys little.
Your first step, always on the line. Your first step got to be your best step because that's your anchor. If you step wrong, it's over.
It's over from
You
the
know what I
jump.
mean? Second of all, you have to. It's the trench. You have to be strong.
Yeah.
Who survives in the trench if they ain't strong? In 3, you just gotta have that dog bleeding through your blood. Like
That's what I really think it is.
Yeah, you gotta have
I
that
ain't gonna
dog.
lie.
Yeah.
Because like Doe saying, it ain't like we little.
No.
I'm sure they working out.
But
It's all right here.
But is you working out to the point where you know you are unlocking that because the weight room can bring the confidence that you need to go out there and compete.
Okay.
If you know you strong, you strong. If you know when you strong,
Right.
and you know when you weak. So if you out there, and the thing about it is, you got to be able to get beat and say, "I'll be back to holler at you in this 30 seconds."
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't get
Quick
beat.
memory.
You can't get killed and be like, "Oh wow, that
All
was
game."
And that was and you now in your head, you're like, "I can't handle it. Me too much." You gotta bite down. You gotta like the taste of blood in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we again, we always talk about that dog. There is something, hey, you can get all the way to the NFL and not be a dog. We used to have nothing but dogs.
But you won't survive.
No, you won't survive.
You can get to the NFL not being a dog, but once you get to the NFL, if you ain't a dog, believe me, you ain't lasting long.
That's right. That's right.
Be on the bench.
What dog?
You be in
Dog
Toronto.
house.
You be with the Edmonton Oilers somewhere up in
Oh
Canada
my
somewhere.
goodness. Hey, Doe Bus. Hey, this is my old line boy. Well, D line. Don't like them trenches. Big Twizz is on the outside. He was pretty boy. You know what I mean? He was tight end. Stop.
And I played
Yeah,
defensive end and defensive tackle.
Tight end.
Yeah, right.
Is that the same though?
What are you talking about?
You was catching the rock.
We didn't pass the ball all the way. Yeah, Ray Z was our running back.
Every play.
Yeah, gave the ball.
Ray Z
Ray
left,
was
Ray Z
everything.
right.
Ray was everything. He was a bell cow for
But
real.
y'all had the Rutherford board, didn't y'all?
No, but I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there. Well, I wasn't on the team for that.
Okay,
Let's just
okay,
say that.
okay. Well, we got our point a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's some more
Ain't
Pittsburgh
nothing wrong
stuff.
with that, man.
No
We're
doubt.
allowed to get our point. It's a
I know.
podcast.
Hey, but he pretty boy. Don't give him.
I wasn't no pretty
Don't
boy.
let the size fool you.
I wasn't no pretty boy.
And you getting skinny too, boy.
Come on,
Stop
man. There you
that,
go. Come on, kid. Stay focused,
All
man.
right.
Stay focused.
Key number 5, though.
What is it?
Did you say the keys? You making us look at that motherfucking scribble scrabble. The key right in front of you.
Don't fall for the trap game.
Yeah.
Don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't
Can't
think
fall
it's a
for the
gimme.
trap game.
Yeah.
You see Baltimore,
It's for sure not a
fell for
gimme.
the trap game.
Oh.
They're coming up. They're coming to win again. They'll be at home. They're playing a stellar team. And we coming deep. We'll be down at
we'll be down.
40,000.
Yeah.
So,
I think
35
so.
at the minimum.
so you know, hey,
You had a
Gotta
crowd
win the game.
participation,
Gotta, yeah.
yeah,
Hey.
gotta win the game.
And
Oh, man.
this reminds me of last week, fellas. Not to again get off point, but
You ain't getting
this
off
reminds
point.
me of that Dallas Cardinals game.
Yeah. You go in the house, and you get out physically played.
That's what it reminds me of.
We better not
This
get out
is-
physically
this-
played.
But there was a whole lot of that
Run
last
down our
week.
neck.
Well,
They were
yeah.
supposed to lose to Jacksonville. Jacksonville was 7-point favorites against them.
For real?
7-point favorites.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Dallas was double-digit favorites against Arizona.
Yeah.
And got beat by double digits.
Baltimore was 8.5 favorites over Indianapolis.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you
So
mean.
when you
And Minshew.
and when the
Gardner
Gardner
Minshew.
Minshew, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
He
That's,
sound like a sushi chef.
but do you think this is similar to that Dallas
It's
Arizona
similar,
game?
It's similar to it for as
But hopefully we can't get out physical, man.
Yeah.
And it was raining.
Yeah.
They just ran that market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just got out physical, man. You can't allow that. I don't even know who the
I ain't
Houston
worried.
Texans running back is.
I ain't really worried about that.
So
I
you can't let that happen at all.
One thing we got some real seasoned vets on that defense.
Yeah.
And I really truly believe that they ain't gonna let nobody get the mindset that this is one of the basket.
Okay.
Go down here, execute, be aggressive, stay aggressive.
Yeah.
And more than likely that almost a stellar defense performance and we able to run the ball,
Okay.
we walk out of there with a W.
Okay.
We already top of the division. That put us at 3-1. I got a feeling Cleveland gonna get Baltimore. That take them to 2-2.
Yeah,
And now we got action.
Yeah.
Now we got
we
action.
still really got the tiebreaker over everybody.
Yeah. Now we got action. And then we got Baltimore the week after that. But we'll stay in this week. I won't jump the gun.
No doubt.
We'll focus on Houston. We'll deal with Houston. We'll talk about Baltimore when it's time to talk about Baltimore.
I think that's a little bit what Doe said. And here's where I'm going with that, fellas, is our defense has carried us the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes, we are only 2-1, but defense has carried us. Our defense tired. Our
Not
defense
yet. Not yet.
They tired. Twizzy.
Not yet. 3rd game of the season. Not yet.
What I'm getting at is, you see how Micah and them got punked last week?
Yeah.
This is one of them games. We don't went west, came back, had the
Now we gotta go back
detour in
Midwest.
Kansas City.
Gotta go Midwest
Get
South.
back late on, you know what I'm saying, on Sunday, or Monday morning, coming from Kansas City to Pittsburgh. Now we going back out west, where
Back
we really
south.
don't normally Southwest. But it's
Southwest.
still,
South Midwest.
It's still Southwest.
Midwest.
Now we going right back out west to play a team that I
Guess
think
what?
we ain't taking not.
We taking them seriously.
You gotta take them seriously.
We
I
take
think
them
everybody
seriously.
take them seriously. But
Take them
You
seriously.
know what I'm saying.
I know exactly.
Houston,
what
they
you're
just
saying.
ain't one of them franchises
But guess what,
that
though?
you really.
Guess what,
You know
though?
what I'm saying, though.
Hey, man, they
yes,
can't-
everybody's in the NFL. You got to play everybody every week, but
Yeah, they're
y'all
not the top
know.
team, but hey, who cares? You can't. You don't even care about
Listen,
that.
This is what this what they get paid for.
Yeah, you know. And
This what you get.
want to improve your
This what you
record,
get paid for.
Improve your conference record. We got no time for losses.
Yeah.
Not yet.
And it's AFC once
Yeah.
again.
Can't be 2-2 coming out of there to Houston.
Yeah.
Go down
And
there
that's
and
where I'm
business.
going, though. We
Pure
can't come out
business
here
trip.
2-2.
Yeah.
I think we good though. If you asking me, I think we straight. I think we go down there. I think we handle business.
Well, I'm confident in it,
Yeah.
but I know how that could translate to the team. Almost like Doe was saying with the mojo when y'all had to go ahead and vote for.
But guess what though? We
Pittsburgh,
travel
yeah.
great. We travel great. So the stellar vibe of being in the building and it's indoor.
No doubt.
So-
I wouldn't be surprised if it's 40 to 50,000 Pittsburgh
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah.
That stadium hold like 86,000, I think it is. Though, ain't it?
Something crazy.
Yeah,
Something
it's
crazy.
something crazy.
It's something
It's
crazy.
definitely bigger than Hinesville. So, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna get into our call-outs. Remember, come on down, watch the game. 1441 Woods Run. We got it on. Come down and see this victory, y'all. Hey, we gonna get into these offensive call-outs. And look, we gonna give y'all 5 keys. And we gonna give y'all who needs to have an impact on the game for us to win. If not, we don't take the blame. I'm gonna tell you
Never
that.
take the fucking blame.
Okay? Doe Bus, who's your offensive call-out this week?
Move, man. I mean, get him in some position where he can get the ball, though. You know, but when it comes your way, go get that ball, move. Especially in the red zone. You had a touchdown last week. I think got 2 tutties on the year.
Yeah.
It's looking like he'll at least end the year with maybe 8 to 10. So we need a tutty from him. When you get in that red zone, look for him. He has the ability. He jumps out the gym. And in the middle of the field, when it's wide open, get him the rock.
Why
God
can't they stop
damn.
doing that?
You know, I don't know.
It works, and then you won't hear from
Get
him.
him a tight end screen.
Yeah, we
get him something.
We already know why
So,
that
like,
is.
Okay.
Let him be
We ain't gonna
great,
be-
We
man.
ain't gonna even get into that.
Let
We
Let him
know
be
why.
great, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Muth, we need you big time.
Yeah.
Let's go, move. Hey, Big Twiz, who's your offensive call-out?
I think it's time for Najee to have his breakout game.
Yeah.
It's time for his 100-yard game.
Okay.
It's time for him to look like the Najee that we drafted. You're
And run over somebody's motherfucking head.
You can run around them, run through them, jump over them. Just get that 100. You're a first-round running back.
Yep.
Get that 100, and
He 242, Twiz.
get that 100.
Every
And if we running the ball strong, then that means we controlling the clock, time of possession. That means Kenny doesn't have to get caught up in throwing the ball here, throwing the ball there. He can really just set the tone.
Keep him under 40.
And keep him.
What did he have? 24, 26 attempts last week?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was something like that. I think you keep Kenny around there.
You keep Kenny at 30 or less, and we get 100 yards rushing, and the defense is playing solid. We pretty much gonna be in every game with that type of
Let
thing.
Najee have his moment. He has a moment every season where he
Yeah.
throws somebody,
Yeah.
hurdles somebody, this time run over by somebody's motherfucking head. Shoulder pad to the face mask.
He want to see you truck somebody, Najee.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
get
murder
it.
time.
Hey, my offensive call out, old Kenny Pickett. Kenny, this is start number 16 in the NFL. You know I'm hard on you, but guess what? You played 6 years in college. You got the most starts in Pitt history. Now you're 16 games deep in your NFL career. We got to start seeing a little more consistency, my man.
Let him throw the ball down the field.
We talked about that.
Period.
I kind of understand that. It ain't him. He's being held back, though.
Throw the ball down the field, man.
But when he does get those guys on those intermediate passes, you got to be more accurate.
Yeah, he does.
That's all I'm saying, though.
It's a rhythm, man.
There you
He
go.
need his rhythm.
Yes.
He got to have his rhythm.
Yes.
Get him some cheapies early.
Yeah.
We use family.
And I know bubble screen.
And that's what I'm
I know
saying.
goddamn
Not
bubble
the
screen.
sideways
I know bubble
passing
screen.
game. It got to be a slant, a little out or
Slant,
something,
out.
though.
You know what I mean?
Some-
Drags.
There you go.
Yeah.
Something that keeps him on time, keeps our offense ahead of the chain. So now they don't know what we're going to do, even though when we get up under center, we run it, and when you shut, never mind. But anyway, Kenny Pickett, I'm just calling you out, man. It's that time at this point, because from here on out, you're auditioning for next year, whether you like it or not.
He ain't going nowhere.
I know he on a rookie contract, but
Period.
they'll start looking. Let him end up this season bum Tito. They looking.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all. Hey, our defensive call outs, and once again, hey, Pittsburgh Steelers, we've been known for our defense forever, y'all. From the Steel Curtain, Mean Joe Green to Blitzburg, Dick LeBeau, Doe Bus. Who's your defensive call out?
Levi. You get sizzled a little bit, you make an interception. Something got to give somewhere in between that.
He had 2 interceptions, though.
Yeah, and he gave up
I
1,000
said something got
yards
to
receiving.
give in between that.
And he gave up 1,000 receiving.
Now I understand though, cause the way like we a zone, sometimes you let players go,
Right.
so he doesn't chase everybody. A lot of that, some of that's not on him. But when it is there, make the play.
Right.
Make the play, make the tackle.
Yeah.
You know, so make the play, make the tackle. And
Well, Dom, I'm going to let
something's
you know.
got to give.
I'm
man,
a
believe
DB.
that.
I'm a former DB.
So,
if
yeah.
ain't nobody in your zone, you chase.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah.
I mean, to me, and I know where you're coming from, you just out there making money just watching the game.
Hey, man, he's tight ass. No homo. He's tight ass
Come
out
on. He ain't got no hips.
there. Man, he tight ass out there, man. Scared to death out there, man.
Come on, man. Leave him alone. Hey, Big Twiz. Oh, who's your call out for defense this week?
The meetup twins. Highsmith and TJ.
Hit me at the quarterback.
We have a party at the quarterback.
Okay.
As many parties as you can
Okay.
have. That right there. But one thing for sure,
Shake
two
that
things for
rolling.
certain. Listen.
Maybe might get a safety.
TJ get a clean hit on you. Highsmith get a clean hit on you. Both of them get a hit on you. That shit gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And that's what I know.
Yeah.
A hurt quarterback don't play good.
Well,
A hurt quarterback don't play good. An injured and hurt.
yeah.
I get it, but a hurt quarterback don't play good. Injured quarterback ain't playing.
Yeah.
But a hurt quarterback ain't even.
He young, Twiz.
That's what I'm saying.
He young.
He is young.
He gonna
But we-
take a pounding.
I don't think he wants to
He
take
don't
no
want to.
pounding.
No,
He ain't
nobody
ready
wants
yet.
to.
I know
He ain't
TJ
ready yet.
pounding.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
TJ
he
getting
full.
free licks? Highsmith?
Do you
Bennett.
No, I'm glad you called them 2 out. They have been playing stellar, and I know we did we lead the league this year with 13 sacks. We're up there. I know we got 13 sacks of defense.
We handed out problems in
Do
that
you
front
think
in that
that-
front trench.
These two right
we
here?
top 3 with turnovers.
Yeah.
And what TJ was defensive player of the month.
Yeah.
You think these two gonna sustain this the whole year?
Why not?
Well,
Unless you
TJ.
start doubling.
Yeah,
Well, they've been
you
hurt.
gotta
I'm
double
just saying
one day.
they've been getting hurt.
They listen.
Last year
Highsmith-
they both was hurt, wasn't it?
Listen, no,
Highsmith
TJ,
at the end of the year, TJ in the
TJ.
middle of the year, beginning of the year.
TJ
Highsmith
at the
is
beginning.
fine. He really ain't,
TJ at the beginning.
He really ain't missing the games.
Yeah, TJ at the beginning.
TJ,
TJ at the beginning.
can we sustain that?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can
yeah.
sustain that. If they on the field, we got our work.
Yeah.
Long as they
I'm
ain't,
gonna say this,
long as they
Wes.
ain't playing hurt, long as they out there, because they say once you play your first NFL game, you're no longer 100% ever after that, ever in life. So with all that being said,
Yeah.
long as they ain't playing hurt
Right.
and they out there, and when I say hurt, I mean you out there and your growing is sore and you really can't explode and all that type of stuff, but you're still out there. Long as we football healthy,
Right.
them two dudes gonna be a problem for any team we face.
Yeah.
If they play all year, or they the Pro Bowlers and in the AFC.
TJ would go to the Pro Bowl right now if he didn't play another game.
Okay. Okay.
So you can always put him. He's just a fan favorite. Highsmith, people need to give Highsmith his props because Highsmith definitely is the easy bet.
Doe Bus. Is
Keep
this
rolling.
the best? And we're gonna get to mine, but I think it is. But this the best tandem in the NFL right now.
As far as outside linebackers,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's better?
I can't.
There ain't none.
Every team just got one.
Not outside linebackers. No,
Yeah, I mean-
DN is different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Outside linebackers?
or two DNs.
No.
I can't compare
DN
the
and
DNs.
outside linebackers, two different positions.
Outside
but
linebackers,
we got the
yes,
best.
them.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the best.
I agree.
Easy.
Hey, mine this week. We in a hostile environment though. We're going back out southwest. Minka. Now Minka, you've been doing your thing, but you really got to keep these young boys in check. I think this week is when we will see Joey Porter Jr. That's just me personally, okay? Because they're talking about getting him more work then and then moving.
Yeah, and he's
Peterson.
been kind of locked down since he's been out there. So.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
with the play that we've been seeing from our corners, we just need Minka even more so now. And got this young boy, but Minka, splash play this week.
Yeah, exactly. You took it
Splash
off my
play.
head. Something. Scoop and score something.
Something.
Pick.
Yeah,
But yeah, has to be.
yeah.
Has to be.
Minka, let's do this thing, all right? Hey, we're going to get into these predictions. Before I do that, come on down, 1441 Woods Run. Watch this game, y'all. We need this mojo. We need to keep this thing rolling, go to 3-1,
Yeah.
all right? Hey, Doe Bus. Now, you predicting, I think you're 2-1.
21-13.
21-13, huh?
Yeah. Steelers.
Well, we got to say it's the show.
Yeah, Steelers.
You know, Doe ain't going against
I
us
know.
not one time.
He's going to do that all year, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Steelers 21-13, bro.
We're going 17-0, huh?
Yeah.
No. 21-13.
16
Okay.
okay. And
Why are you only saying 21, though, no?
When have we scored more offensively? What are you talking about?
We're trying to...
We ain't got to hold 9,000 things on the subject, Keith. You want to 21-13? Let's go.
They want to hear you, man.
Now they want we.
In the comments. All right. Hey, Big Twiz.
24-10, man. 24-10. 24-10. It
That's
should
right.
be, 24-10 us.
Okay.
In and out. In and out.
Hey, I'm 28-10, Pittsburgh, and one of those is defensive touchdowns. Big though.
The Minka splash play.
There you go. 28-10,
Or the TJ scoop and score.
Something.
Something.
or strip and score.
Whatever.
And it's
don't
me being
care.
the quarterback.
Whatever.
As long as we get it. As long as we get this victory, y'all. Hey, we going to be down in Houston deep. So, hey, get ready. Salad count at your own home field. But Pittsburgh going to come out 3-1, though.
Did you hear what Tomlin said to Tay?
Made it.
No.
Did you hear what Tomlin said to Tay?
No.
They said Tomlin walked past Tay and he was getting treatment. He said, you want me to get somebody over there and fan your ass with a towel while you over there too?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He said, listen, I don't mind all the pampering, but you getting all this pampering. When your ass get back out there on that field, you better come just as hard as this treatment shit. There's all these motherfuckers around you treating. You better have that safe one.
He got a team of doctors.
Yeah, he said, you want me to get somebody to come over there with a towel and fan your ass too?
Hey, but like I said, y'all, come on down here. Hey, for KY,
Dope bus.
Twiz.
peace.